repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up, not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Tatis puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one. Chipper Jones will hit next. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Throws to first, and they get the out on Jones. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And Judge spoils that one. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range? Oh, that's a strikeout. And back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound today, Corbin Burnes.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
1 and 2's the count.
And it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Digging in, Jimmy Rollins. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Altuve quickly to second for 1. Over to first, safe. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Burnes with a move to first. And he's back in easily.
Well, Boog, we got Burnes working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted rapidly.
0-1.
Pitch misses there, and 1-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Rollins leads off first with 1 away. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Check swing, called strike. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Started to swing, held up. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He circles the bases, and now they're out front. It's 3-0. One down. Fernando Tatis Jr. getting ready to hit. Pinch hitter coming on. Juan Soto.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And that misses.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-0. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground right side. Altuve slings to first. They get the out on Soto. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That misses. 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. A shot to the opposite field. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Raleigh down to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
He swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Late on that fastball. 1 out, bases empty. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And foul ball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And ball 1.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next pitch is outside. 1-1. Altuve over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Right through there, got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Mike Trout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hat in position. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. That clips the corner.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt. Into left center for a base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ian Happ in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball.
Runner at first with no outs here. Goes down looking. Back to the top of the line. And the batter now, Elly De La Cruz. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Burns with a move to first.
He's in there.
And he dives back in safely. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man at first, one away. Changes swing. Appeal down the third. And he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the DH, Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 1. Inside. And that is ball 1.
1-0.
That one fouled off. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Check swing. Went around. And it's 2-2.
2-2's the count.
Runner on the goal. In the dirt. And that'll do it. Top half of the third inning. Now the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. Now, Xavier Edwards. And first offering is fouled off. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Back foot slider struck him out. So up next, Chipper Jones. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Safe! And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 4-1. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. Raleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner on the move. Foul ball, still 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Backed off the plate that time. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
No.
Just not a good
Save at second, and he easily steals the bag. Here comes Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off. And Judge spoils that one. The 0-2. Hard hit to third. Sends it to first. Judge out on the play. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
He's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
No balls, one strike.
Here's your 1. Ball 1 there.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. First pitch just misses.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Inside,
nope,
just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that is downstairs. 2-2. Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And Sale deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Foul ball there. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Raleigh whips it to first, and they get out Altuve for the out. Mauer in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed.
Outside ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know he's going to finish well off the plate.
Sale ready. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Out to short. They take the force out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. And downstairs.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts it away for the out. Profar climbs in on that left side. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike one. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, played the play, and he's out. He tried for the inside to Parker, and he couldn't make it. Marte stands in now and watches strike one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he held up. 2 outs. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Raleigh gathers, goes to first, got it. Inning over on the strikeout. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Sale back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He crushes that one to center field. It's 4-2. Edwards up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Check swing, and he went. And it's a ball to strike. Liner, base hit. So digging in, Chipper Jones. First offering, runner goes. Pitch is low.
No strike.
No throw, he's in there safely. No outs, runner on second. And the slider just misses.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
3-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one catches the zone. 3-1. That's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Raleigh at the plate now, and that's inside. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 in this one. Grounder might be 2. The underhand flip. 1 at second, and that's 2. And we're back. Ian Happ up to hit. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground, right side. And he's out on the tag. So the lineup flips over. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit. And that one is in for a strike.
But after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
And now 1-2. Popped in the air, left field. Holliday pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Jimmy Rollins now at the plate. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And he swings through that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right
No
there.
balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt. Could be extra bases.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Dominguez up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Rollins, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Now at the plate, Nick Kurtz. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Sale delivers. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across. And that quickly 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Joe Mauer. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Soto moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez. Morejon, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. On to first, gets it. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. And now it's Juan Soto.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So now a pinch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 1 out, the base is empty for him.
Foul ball.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And that's downstairs. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. 2 outs, base is empty. Clips the corner, and it's 1-2. And that one missing low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's down and in.
We got a full count.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Nabs it, and that is that. And we're back. And now batting, Mike Trout. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. And there's the ball. A new arm into the game, the righty, Felix Bautista.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one not close, and it's 2-1. Hard hit, right side. Profar takes it to the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Hit on the ground at the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Chipper Jones will hit next. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And he's there with a double.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. Next offering is down low. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Here's Ketel Marte. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1-1.
And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Happ stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And to second. What a double play that was. And welcome back to the ballpark. It's Aaron Judge now. Bautista back to work. Swings through that.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Sliced hard but foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just off the inside edge.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Ramirez. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Billy Wagner.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game.
This one hit well, way back there. Going, gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and it ties it up. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Joe Mauer digs in now, and a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. Go-ahead run on base. Holiday, the next to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Tied at 4.
4대 0으로 이기다가 동점됐어. 아, 빼야나네. 역전이다, 씨발. 역전까지만 찾아.
He'll score. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Comes through with the RBI. Smash that.
아, 이 새끼 뭐 볼도 막 치고 막 올린데 막 빼야라고 그러네.
Very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Ramirez. That ends the inning, and they limit the down. Bottom of the 8th. Step.
일어나자마자 물 먹는데 또.
Ellie De La Cruz. And he takes one right on the black, and it's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
And that one finds its way through. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Rollins in the box now, takes strike 1.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The tying run is 90 feet away. That one almost got him.
병신.
Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And now the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the end.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Jose.
노아 3내에서 점수 못 냈어. 와. 좋댔다, 씨발.
Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. 2 outs. Off the mark there. And now 2-0. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one in the air. He's under it. Makes the grab. And that is the...
와, 1회에 4점 내고도 지냐. 아, 진짜.
Now the number 2 hitter, Chipper Jones.
왜?
Swing and a miss.
자수임야금 쫓아오더니 결국 역전당했어.
In his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
순간에 잘 맞은 것들이 또 안타가 안 나더라고.
And now here is Cal Raleigh. And a swing and a line drive at a right field.
Wastes no time there. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
Raleigh Fingers will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Judge now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. A big swing and a miss. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 away. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's nothing in 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Zobrist makes the catch. And that is that. All set for the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That misses off the outside edge.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new base.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1-run game, bottom 9.
That's inside. That's a ball.
And fouled off. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. He's 2 outs away. Cal Raleigh will hit next. In the air to left, down the line. Holiday on the move. Brings it in. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Profar goes after that one for strike one.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
That one missed. Just missed.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Swings through that one.
2-2.
This could end it. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
봤어. 아, 역시.
In-time ball game.
아, 대단하네, 그 새끼.
Close one here today, and your final.
뒤에 4점 내고 나갈 줄 알았는데, 와, 14안타 맞았다, 14안타.
MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
아, 씨. 아, 또 이렇게 당하기는 또 처음이네. 이런 건 막 깨끗하게 인정이지. 잘했어. 아, 한 대 빨고 올게.
I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shit. You just heard that he died on the last Friday. How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high up the ceiling, come. I want you to get. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it cracking like a Kelly. In the back, chilling with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I do want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a visa, little to the little thick thing, keep it got a like she shines with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader, I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day don't shit. Just to the got to say about watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, good, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, now to this trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already, got them asking how they ain't on already. I'm good. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm. How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high up the ceiling, come. I want you to get. Slide, come slide. Got a feeling, get it cracking like a Kelly. In the back, chilling with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. You said you don't, but you gon' try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I'm hot on asteroid, plus I keep that on me. On the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitty, man. Carry my country cousin. Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas. That's how we doing. You feel me? And on my mama told me I'm that shot. Came along, well, Castro Drive, you feel me? Bermuda Road, all that. Northside St. Louis. Right there, Civic.